Why are kids quitting music lessons, and how do we encourage them to stay? Let's figure that out. Hello, all of you musicians out there. My name is Emily Norris with EBN Music. I am a piano and voice teacher for young beginners, and my goal is for kids to love music for their whole lives. Today, we're talking about the top 3 reasons why kids quit music lessons and what I try to do differently in my studio to ensure that they stay in it for a long time. 2 things before we get started. Be sure to grab your freebie down below. I put this together with the 5 things you're going to need to start piano lessons, to be sure you have those at home before you start. And then the second thing, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you are interested in piano and voice lessons for your young child. I give a live piano lesson every week, every Tuesday. This is free. You can join in whenever you want to. I try to make these really good for beginners, so you can join in at any point. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when I go live every Tuesday. Okay, here we go. The top 3 reasons why kids quit music lessons, what I see. Number 1, they just get too busy. Young kids usually aren't as busy, but as they get older, more and more things are going to involve their attention. Sports are the biggest thing that make kids so busy. Sports usually involves a daily commitment, whereas music lessons just involves a weekly commitment, but a lot of times music lessons takes a back burner to sports. That's okay if their interests change, it happens. But if they're interested in piano or voice lessons or music lessons and they're not able to do them because they're too busy, you know that something needs to change, scheduling needs to change. But I think music lessons should be accessible no matter if you have a busy schedule or, can't make it to weekly lessons, etc. So what I do differently if kids are too busy, a lot of times we don't do a live lesson. We do something called an asynchronous lesson. Asynchronous simply means, in this case, so I would record a video for like a mini lesson just for them, for that student, and they'll watch it when they have time, and then they can send me a video back when they have time and show me the things that they did that I assigned to them or that I asked them to do. And then that way they're still getting benefit of a music lesson, but they don't have to, they're not, pigeonholed into one day and one time each week that they have to come to lessons. Okay, the second biggest reasons I see of why kids are quitting music lessons is because they're too expensive. And isn't this so sad? Music lessons should be accessible and it shouldn't be so expensive. So it is so sad when I see these things happen, when I see that price is the reason that kids are quitting. The price depends on where you live. If you live in a bigger city, the lessons are going to be more expensive. If you live in a more rural area, they're going to be less expensive. But I think no matter where you live, music lessons should be affordable. So here's what I do differently to combat the price point is I've created a digital course, a self-paced digital course for kids that is going to be launching in September of 2022. So be sure that you grab that free document if you're interested in that, because you'll be put on my list to be told of when this course will be. This covers the issue of being too busy and with price, and it also covers the third thing we're going to talk about of why kids quit music lessons. It's because they're burned out and they're not enjoying it. Music lessons should be fun and enjoyable. The kids should be learning to play what they want to play while also learning the music theory behind what they're playing, learning how to read music, chords, all that stuff. In my live lessons that I teach my individual students is I try to incorporate both a method book for music theory, but then also ask them, what songs do you want to learn to play? And I incorporate music theory in those songs that we learn, that they want to learn, so it's more fun and enjoyable, and they're excited to come every week. In the digital course that's launching in September, I put in some pop songs that we're going to learn together in sheet music format, and I also put in some fun composing things and improvisation activities to make these so much more fun than what they might normally get with a different teacher. So there you have it. The 3 top reasons that kids quit is because they get too busy, the lessons are too expensive, and they just get burned out and they don't enjoy it. And I hope that you can see what I do differently in my studio. Be sure to check out my other videos on my YouTube page, my socials, to see what I do differently. And if you like what you see, I would love for you to follow me and connect with me so I can chat with you and see what your child is interested in learning to play. All right, guys, until next time, I'll see you next time. Bye.